So the 20-50 f2 from Tamron could be the lens that brings a ton of people over to that side of things. If you don't own any Tamron lenses and you've seen some of them coming out lately that are just kind of mind-blowing, well, honestly, they don't disappoint. Tamron is just coming out swinging every single month these days. And some of these lenses, the 20-40 f2.8 that fits in your pocket, the 35-150 f2 to 2.8, although expensive, is just incredible. It replaces several lenses in one. And then we've got things like the 50-400 here with near macro capabilities that can also be a crazy bird and wildlife lens. Wow. Okay. So I'm super stoked to see this lens come out. Now let's talk a little bit about this little guy here, the 20-40 f2.8 versus this potential 20-50 f2. Well, f2 to 2.8 is a big difference. It might not seem like a big difference, but guys, if you are working with fast lenses a lot, you know that f1.8 to f2.8 can be a big difference. If we get the optical quality that we're getting out of these newer Tamron lenses, this lens could be huge. This lens, accompanied by a few others, could literally replace pretty much every lens you shoot with. So just an incredible standard length here, and I am so excited. Tamron, they're great friends of mine, and I really hope that there's one on the way to me so I can check it out for you guys. Really stoked to see this, and I know that there's an announcement coming up in the next few weeks. As it stands, I can kind of start to see why all these big companies, Nikon and unfortunately Canon and those guys, they're starting to kind of shy away from third-party lenses. They're saying, well, no, you're not making that stuff for our mounts because we're losing so much money to your lenses. And although I don't really agree with it, I know for a fact that Sony's not going to be doing that because, well, they're invested in Tamron. So if you're a Sony shooter, you are safe in that regard. And we're just going to keep getting these incredible lenses from Tamron. They're obviously not going to stop. I think that sales are just fantastic. And guys, if you've seen my reviews, if you've seen these things at work, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. So a 20-50 f2, it's gonna replace this guy for sure. Maybe not for you video shooters or gimbal shooters or people that travel and need like a super tiny lens. I know for a fact it's going to be quite a bit bigger than this. Of course, there's comparisons to the Canon 28-70 f2, which is just a monstrous beast. I think it's gonna be a heck of a lot smaller than that because, well, it kind of has to be. It's gonna be smaller, of course, than the 35-150 here, I think. And for price-wise, I think it's gonna probably land around maybe the $1,500 or the $1,400 mark. I don't see it being obviously as high as this guy. This is just a little bit more versatile, but it's all gonna come down to size, I think, and weight. And it's gonna be bigger than this. It's gonna be in between these two guys. But I think in terms of the optical quality, I think it's gonna rival this guy because, well, why wouldn't it? And that fast 2 on that thing is just gonna be absolutely amazing. So really excited to hear this announcement from Tamron. If I do get some more info, I'll be throwing it out there for you in my community page and making more videos on it, of course, guys. Are you excited for this lens? Let me know down in the comments, and also what else you're excited for. There's been a few other rumors from Tamron potentially making a few more bigger lenses. Like I've heard a 200-800, and yeah, some of these are rumors, but there is rumors that there's kind of going to be some kind of middle ground lenses, more lenses to kind of replace everything. And they're doing a great job at it. So man, fingers crossed. I really hope we see more in the coming days and weeks on this lens. I am so excited for it. That is going to be a game changer. And the difference, again, comparing it to the Canon, just while this is in my head, of 28-20 is massive. Even 20-24 is a big deal. The wider you get, every millimeter makes a big difference. So 20-50 f2, I think that's the lens that a lot of people were kind of hoping this thing had, maybe a little bit faster, a little bit more range. Well, now we're getting it. So it's not gonna be cheap, but it's not gonna be too expensive, and it's gonna come with the same amazing Tamron warranty. If it's anything like these last few lenses, it's gonna have that amazing performance that is never gonna let you down, regardless of what you're throwing at it. So that's my thoughts, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you're excited or if you have any questions or thoughts, drop them down in the comments. And yeah, like always, make mistakes, be yourself, get out there and take some more pictures. See you next time.